Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Reidsville City Marketer Judy Yarbrough. She's on the phone now. Judy, Happy New Year, but bringing it closer to home here, Happy Sesquicentennial.
Thank you. It is going to be a fabulous year for us over in Reidsville.
I believe it. Team Reidsville celebrating 150 years for the city, and all kinds of good things are planned. You had the clock tower dedication just recently. So give us a calendar. Tell us what's coming up next.
So the next event is going to be this Saturday at the wastewater treatment plant here in Reidsville, and from 1 to 3. And it's an open house so that people can come tour the facility and see how it operates. We did a post and said, have you ever wondered, how much raw sewage comes through the city of Reidsville? And one lady replied back and said, no, that's not something I've ever wondered. But, it's a very amazing process. I mean, I think Summer said in one of the interviews she did with you, is like 2.4 million gallons a day.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. And so I have never gone through the tour out there, and so I'm looking forward to it to see how it all works.
Well, it is amazing, and the people that are there that are so knowledgeable about this, because it's a lot involved, isn't it? It
is. I mean, you've got to know about water treatment. You've got to know so much, and that plant operates 24 hours a day. Mm-hmm. So it's not like it's shut down. It can't shut down. So, there's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of certifications people have to have.
Right.
And, they work a whole lot different hours than other people in the city do. It's a whole different process out there, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Well, hats off to Team Reidsville at the wastewater treatment plant. That tour is this Saturday, 1 to 3. That's on Broad Street. Okay.
That's right. And just so you know that when you come out there, we're hiding these 150 medallions. Mm-hmm. We only have 50 of them. They're commemorative medallions that people will look for. It's kind of like a little scavenger hunt while you're at these facilities and events.
Yeah.
And we'll give out one at every event. But, again, there's only 50 of them. So, it's a good little piece to have if you get one.
It is. Oh, that's a pretty select group to have one of those. I saw your first winner there on Facebook.
Yep, absolutely. She won at the clock tower dedication. Mm-hmm. And we're also going to we do have calendars of all the events for the whole year. So if you've not picked one up, you can get one at the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce. You can also get them at the City of Reidsville, and we will have them out at our events, at every event that we do in the open houses.
Oh, that's great. It's a big year for Reidsville. What else do we need to talk about?
So February's event is going to be February the 17th, and that's going to be at R-Care, and it is going to be the celebration of Black History Month. It's going to be a great event out there. The Reidsville Downtown Seniors Club has worked on a presentation that they're going to be doing. I think it's going to be really cool. They're going to be doing like this skit. The mayor's involved. They're going to be going through a museum at night and meeting firsthand, the African-American folks in Reidsville that have made impacts and, have done great things. Mm-hmm. So we're excited about that. That's going to be a great program, and that's going to be Friday, February 17th, and that'll be from 9 until 12. The presentation is actually going to be at 10 a.m., and then there's going to be, food and refreshments, and, of course, we'll be out there celebrating, as well. The Parks and Rec building will also be open just across the street for tours as well. So you can come out. If you've never been to R-Care and you've never toured Parks and Rec, this is the time to do it, and then catch that great program that we've got planned, or that they have planned actually for the event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a wonderful facility, isn't it?
It is. It's a phenomenal facility, and, there's people that have never been in there before that are just amazed when they walk in. Mary Ryan, as a matter of fact, one of our local artists, is going to have an art display out there that month as well, and she's doing a ribbon cutting on the 16th at 12 o'clock there. But she had never been when I told her to go out there and talk to Cindy about hanging that display, and she just couldn't believe it. It's a beautiful, beautiful facility, and it is heavily used.
Well, and people that have never been in it, like you say, this is not that you need an excuse or a reason, but you can go anytime and check it out. But this will be a good time to go for sure.
Absolutely. Certainly will be.
Okay.
You know, in March, we've got our grand opening of the Sky's the Limit Park.
Oh, yeah.
Which that is going to be March 25th. We're very excited about that. City Hall will be open for tours as well. There's going to be a ribbon cutting. We've got Big Bang Boom that's going to be out there performing for the kids. So that's going to be a really, really good event, and we're really excited about that park opening.
I'm watching the progress of that because I'm in Reidsville on a regular basis now, and it's really exciting to see the dirt moving and what's going on.
It is. You know, the weather has been contentious.
Yeah.
So they really had to work around that, but they are making progress, and you know, everything should be up and ready to go by the 25th of March. And so it's going to be a great project.
The Sky's the Limit, all-inclusive park. What's the time on that on March 25th, Judy? Do you have that?
That is going to be from 10 until 2.
Okay.
It's a 4-hour increment. And I want to say that the program and the ribbon cutting is at 12.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Well, I'm putting that on my calendar.
Okay, great.
Okay.
And, you know, Robin has lined up some great concerts this year out at Market Square. They start on June the 17th, and she's got Envision Band coming. They have played before. They are an awesome band. They play Motown. They play current hits. They play all kinds of music. They're a really good, great dance band.
And that's June 17th.
That's June 17th.
Yeah. Okay.
July 15th is going to be Cat 5 Band. Everybody loves the Cat 5 beach music.
Yeah.
And then August 19th is 8-Track Minds. September 23rd. And we've tried to kind of do these in decades. So 8-Track Minds is 80s, and then Gump Fiction is 90s. Mm-hmm. So we want everybody to come out like in their 80s outfit and in August, and you know, dress up in the 90s for the September one. We've got the Fab Festival is going to be Saturday, October the 21st, and the Tams are going to be performing for that.
Oh, wow.
So, that's going to be a great event. And then, of course, July 1 will be our fireworks and celebration at Lake Reidsville for Independence Day, and we've got Chairman of the Board performing there. So it's going to be a great year for concerts.
Oh, it really is. You've got some great music lined up for sure. That sounds like. Okay, so is there, I know you said the calendar of events for the sesquicentennial year is available at the Reidsville Chamber of Commerce and right there at City Hall. Where can we find all of these other things that are happening, Market Square and all of that?
Well, it's posted on our city website on the Rise Up Reidsville site, which, you know, talks about events and that kind of thing. You just go to Market Square. It's all listed there. Mm-hmm. Robin will be working on getting her, her calendar out for all the events. She's got to firm a couple of things up. The RDC has a retreat next week, so they'll be firming up the cruise-in dates and that kind of thing. So once that's done, she'll be able to get, you know, more of the firm dates for all that stuff.
Yeah, okay, very good. But
but you can't always find it on the Rise Up Reidsville website.
Sure, but there's a lot happening all year long in Reidsville for sure.
All year long.
Yeah.
Yep, we've got a Roaring 20s party on May the 13th at the Penthouse. That is going to be a lot of fun. We're really looking forward to that. We've got a Gatsby band coming to play. That's going to be a really cool event.
Oh, that sounds cool. Yeah. And what a wonderful venue that is. We don't get to talk about your place that often, the Penthouse. For those that may not know, give us a little background there, Judy.
So the Penthouse is a venue that the city owns that was donated to the city back in the late 70s, early 80s. It is a 12,500 square foot home, sits on right at 4 acres, just a little under 3.77 or something like that.
Okay.
But it was built by the man who was Charles Penn, who was Jeffrey Penn of Chinquapin. They were brothers. Charles was the vice president of American Tobacco and one of the developers of the Lucky Strike blend. So it's a beautiful home. It's a colonial revival. And, you know, we rent it out for weddings, receptions, business meetings, special events, all kinds of things. So showers, business meetings, everything. So It's a great venue, and it is utilized a lot.
It really is, yeah. Beautiful penthouse there in Reidsville. Okay. All right. Well, that gives us an idea of what's coming up in 2023 in Reidsville. Thank you, Judy.
You are more than welcome. Thank you, Mike.
And we haven't even mentioned the streetscape. It continues, and new businesses that are opening all around the city as well. So good things happening.
Yeah, great things are happening. I'm sure you saw the press release the other day about Premier Finishing,
yes,
expanding. And then, of course, you talked to Steve Scott at Tri-State Steel with his expansion and opening the retail store. And, of course, we had Starbucks open. Cookout is being built as we speak. So there's a lot of great things happening over here.
Thank you and Team Reidsville for making it happen. Thank you, Judy, again. We'll talk again soon.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Bye-bye. That's Judy Yarbrough. She is Reidsville City Marketer. I was trying to take notes, but there's so much going on that it's hard to get all of that. So go to the riseupresreidsville.com website and check out what's happening at Market Square and all of the things. You got a pretty good idea, though, from Judy about what's happening in Reidsville in 2023, celebrating 150 years, 1873, 2023. It's their sesquicentennial year in Reidsville. Happy birthday to them.